Girlies, no, we need to have a little talk. While we do, I am going to try downward eyeliner or the puppy liner trend. I think it originated in Korean beauty. The reason I'm trying this is because somebody commented on my TikTok yesterday that I have hooded eyes, and I was like, huh? I swear I have like face dysmorphia. I mean like body dysmorphia too, but whenever I see things of like face shapes or eye shapes, I could not tell you which one I am. Like whenever I try to make myself on Sims or something, like I don't know how. Obviously I know what I look like, but I don't know how to like arrange the parts to get here, you know what I mean? Ever since I saw that comment last night, I've been staring in the mirror like, maybe I do have hooded eyes, but why has no one ever told me that my entire life? Like, I work with makeup artists all the time. You would think someone would have told me that by now, but I feel like now all the comments are gonna be like, you do not have hooded eyes. I don't know, man. Maybe it's my personal year of realizing things. Stormy, baby. Okay, anyway, the talk we need to have is about the hundreds of you in my comments bragging about texting your ex. No. What's bothering me about it is the lack of shame. Like, you guys are literally in my comments like, yes, girlie, I did text my ex and we're having a sleepover tomorrow with like the emojis, and I'm like, Listen, I get it. Love and attachment is so fucking hard, and I'm gonna tell you guys a story about my life to prove that I get it, but I am going to be as vague as possible so that this person doesn't know that it's about them, because I imagine that my exes are in fact my biggest fans. Okay, I feel like this is gonna be really hard, but I'm gonna try to simultaneously use this brown pencil to do the liner thing. Once upon a time, there was a person in my life I was utterly obsessed with, and they wanted nothing to do with me, and that made me want them so much more. The energy was like, you're not the right person at the wrong time, you just don't like me that much, which obviously hurt my fucking ego. Prior to this situation, I used to joke around and be like, oh, I wish someone would ruin my life, and then someone did ruin my life. Like, literally, it's you, it's all for you, everything I do. Like, that was the energy. I could not stop thinking about them. It was sick. It was sick. It was an illness. You can ask any of my friends. I was like convinced I was never, ever, ever going to feel this way about another person ever in my life. And my friends would be like, Madeline, she's just a regular ass girl, or they're just a regular ass person. Like, move on. And I was like, no, you don't get it. Literally went to tarot readers and was like, what do I do? And they were like, move on. And I was like, no. Months and months went by, and then something happened one magical night. I forgot that you existed. Time really does heal everything, even the things you think it's not going to heal. But also, other than that, I did decide one day, you know what, I'm done. I cannot do this anymore. And the biggest thing that helped me was no longer looking at their social media. Like, I would stare at pictures of this person for like 6 hours a day. I was fucking psychotic. But out of sight, out of mind, like truly. This is so much harder than I thought it was going to be. I'm going to try to put on mascara to see if it's going to help. The craziest part for me was like when I actually started getting over it and the rose-colored glasses came off, I was like, oh my God, they are just like a regular ass person. What was I doing? Now that I'm able to look at the situation clearly, I realized like I don't even like that person. Like, I was just projecting onto them what I wanted them to be, but like I don't even actually fucking like them, you know? But also now, I'll bet you think about me when you're out at your cool indie music concerts in the middle of a fucking pandemic. So moral of the story for you is, if I can get over that person, you can get over your ex. I literally promise. And moral of the story for me is, just because someone's hot doesn't mean they're my soulmate. Anyway, here's the finished look. It was kind of hard for me. I did my best, but it's also just like so weird to see myself like this. I feel like I look so different. I do kind of look like a puppy.